Jack?
Steve, where have you been?
I'm sorry. Jack, we've been friends for a long time, right?
Uh-huh.
Since 3rd grade, 9.5 years.
What's wrong?
Jack, remember that one time I ran across Parsons Field without any clothes on, back in 6th grade, naked as a jaybird?
It was hilarious.
Yeah, and I remember you cheering me on.
Attaboy, Steve, you can do it! Yahoo!
But then Jack, all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, is old Mrs. Parson, and she's staring at me. I thought she was gonna have a stroke.
Yeah.
And I'm running and jumping and leaping, but I can't stop. And all I can think of is how we're gonna tell the police that we caused old Miss Parson to drop dead.
I'm sorry, officer, but she took one look at his naked body and that was it. Dead as a doornail.
So I whip around to get the heck out of there. But I look up and you're gone. And I can hear old Miss Parson screaming at me.
Shoo, shoo, go away, you nasty boy.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna wet my pants, except I can't because I don't have any. So I'm finally out of the field, but I can't find my clothes. And then I see you and you say, "Boy, Steve, that was a dumb thing to do."
Well, it was.
Of course it was, but I did it because you said you'd do it too. The point is, Jack, I trusted you. I've always felt like I could really trust you with all my deepest, darkest secrets. So, Jack, we are best friends, right?
Yes.
Jack, I've come to a very important decision in my life, and I wanted to tell you first because I feel closer to you than anyone I've known.
Oh, no.
Jack?
No, don't tell me. I know what you're going to say. I don't believe this. You know, I've always suspected, but I never thought you're gay.
What?
You finally come out of the closet.
Jack, that wasn't what I was going to tell you.
Well, I'm glad you did. It's important to get these things off your chest. You don't want to go on your whole life living a lie.
Jack, I'm not gay!
You're not?
No, that's ridiculous!
Well, that's what it sounded like. All this talk about being so close to me and running around naked. What was I supposed to think?
I don't know, but you're not supposed to think I'm gay. That's not it at all. I wanted to tell you... Well, what I wanted to tell you was that
Yes?
I don't want to live anymore.
What?
I want to die.
Die? Do you mean die like death?
Right.
You're kidding.
No, I'm totally serious.
Come on, Steve. Why do you want to die?
Because it doesn't matter. Think about it. The end is always the same. Whether you're rich or poor or smart or stupid, your life ends in death. You're born and then you die. Whatever happens in between just happens.
So what? Just let it happen.
Why?
I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know. That's because I'm right. It doesn't make any sense to go through the trouble of living. In the end, it doesn't matter.
I don't believe this.
Why bother? If I die now, I save myself from a lot of trouble.
I'm not just gonna stand here and let you commit suicide.
Jack, I didn't say anything about committing suicide.
Steve, let me see if I've got this straight. You've decided to die, but you're not gonna commit suicide.
That's right.
Then how's it gonna happen?
I thought I'd get someone to help me, do it. Someone I can really trust.
No, capital N, capital O, forget it. Look, Steve, you may think you want to die. You may be convinced that dying is the right thing for you now, but what about later on? You could change your mind. It's very possible. Nobody knows what will happen in the future, but by choosing death now, you erase all other options. Don't you see? You've got nothing else to choose from, and that's what death is about as far as I'm concerned.
You just don't understand.
I don't want to hear anymore. I can't take this.
Jack, you come out of there.
No.
Jack, come on out. Everything's okay.
Everything's just fine, is it?
Come on.
No, I'm afraid it isn't that simple because I've just realized something very important about death. It's dark and it's cold and it's very peaceful. It's kind of like having a bag over your head.
Jack!
No, Steve, I've come to a very important decision in my life. I want to die too.
Come on. Cut it out. This isn't funny.
No, it's not. It's very serious. Death is the ultimate trip. A dream vacation. There. I want to die too, Steve. Take my knife and kill me.
Come on.
Take it.
No!
No? Why not? It's easy. It's easy to kill somebody, isn't it, Steve? Now, do it. Do it. I want to die too. Right here. Kill me, Steve. Come on. Do it. Do it.
I can't.
I knew it. You jerk. I didn't mean it.
Jack, I can't breathe.
Don't talk. Just